Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Grace Kim, also known as the Pretty-lil-miss. Welcome to a sit down video, basically story time. Yeah, I know I've been saying I'm gonna record a story time and stuff, which I didn't, but I'm sorry, now I'm doing it. Okay, so guys, on today's video, if you feel like I'm talking about you, I'm probably talking about you, but yeah, don't come for me. I'm probably talking about you. If you feel like the story is about you, then it is about you. I'm not gonna be dropping people's names and stuff. I'm gonna name them my own way, so that they don't come for me. But yeah, guys, you know, my life has been interesting, so I'm just gonna tell the story as it is. So this is not a sponsored video, but obviously Sigu Pilan, we're here. Today is a Sunday. It's the 30th of June. Today is the 30th of June, and I'm not at work, obviously. So guys, I'm gonna be munching on, I have these, well, I made it. I can't tilt it because if I tilt it, it's gonna spill. But yeah, I'm gonna be eating that, and I'll tell you guys. I have two story times actually, but I'm actually thinking which one I should tell you guys. Wait, I think I know which one I should be talking about today, because we are over that chapter. So, oh, I actually didn't tell you what I'm eating. I have dried mangoes, obviously strawberries, macaroons, crackers, avocados with chili flakes, biltong from Lidl, very nice, and a donut. But yeah, let me get into the story and stop mumbling and stuff. So guys, this is the year 2021, right? I met this guy in 2019, and yeah man, we were not really in a relationship, but well, I wanted it to be a relationship. He didn't want it to be a relationship, so I was like, you know what, I'm not doing this. Fine. And then fast forward 2 years later, we bump into each other. We'll start talking. We'll go back to talking again and stuff. And it's all nice. It's all this and that. Until, obviously, until we sit down and talk. What do you want this time around? Do you want a situationship? Are you in a relationship? What's going on? Do you want a relationship? What kind of a relationship do you want? And all of that. Like, to be quite honest with you guys, the communication was really good in that relationship. Like, would communicate literally on everything until he stopped communicating. So yeah, we spoke. This is 2021 September, when I had started college. This is 2021 September, and I just started college. You know what? Things are nice. Things are flowing. Kumnandi, September, October, November, December, and I have to go home for Christmas. Obviously, I have to go to Waterford for Christmas because I spend my Christmas with my family. Fine. Tell me why this guy wants me to spend my Christmas with him. It is not a thing. Everybody knows I spend Christmas with my family, except for last year. I'm sorry. It is so nice. Guys, my glasses They are reflecting the light. So I go home. Well, we fight about it. It's whatever. I'm not going to not go home because of him. It's whatever. If I go home, I come back. Cool. January, February, March, everything is fine. This is 2022 now. However, March, everything's fine, everything's good. We're fighting here and there. Now, this is where the problem starts. Now, this guy, I don't want to say abusive because abuse is a very big word. But this guy knew how to manipulate. Like, literally, he knew how to like, guys, I don't even know how to explain it. Like, this guy would, he would, like, if we're having an argument, like, he would make, even if, well, half the time he was on the wrong, he would make it feel like I am the one on the wrong. Like, he would never admit that he was wrong. So, every time with an argument, he'd make it all about me. I am the problem. I am this. I am that. It's whatever. I end up apologizing for the things that I'm not supposed to be apologizing for anyways. Right? No. June. Where are we? August. No. March, April, May. Sila. May, June. I had to go get a heart monitor for like 48 hours. Was it 48 or 72 hours? I can't remember if it was 48 or 72 hours. Fine. I get a monitor. It's all that. It's okay. I have to go stay with him because I was in Cork and I didn't have my family and I couldn't travel. I couldn't go to Waterford and come back. And, you know, it was just going to be a hassle. Mind you, I wasn't feeling well already. So I got to his house. I spent those, was it a day or 2 days stay at his house. I have the monitor. Wait, before I even go get the monitor, this guy was supposed to take me to the hospital to go get the monitor and put him in. No show. Fine. We'll talk. He's like, I'm gonna come fetch you. I'm like, fine, no problem. He comes. Well, we'll talk. I'm like, bro, I'm done. He's like, okay, I'm gonna come fetch you. He comes. Pop. See you, Rich. He's there. He comes to fetch me. First of all, he says to me, why are you wearing slides? And I'm like, how is it your business that I'm wearing slides? Yo, guys, in sword. I'm like, how is it your business that I'm wearing slides? But I didn't vocally say it because I wasn't in the mood to fight or anything. He's like, oh, you should have checked the weather. It's gonna rain and you're wearing slides. And in my head, I'm thinking, I'm gonna be in the car. So how is my slides in the rain? How is the rain going to affect me? Because I'm gonna be in your car and we're not going anyway. We're going straight home. Because that's what I'm supposed to do. I'm supposed to go home. Fine. You're wearing slides. What the weather? Check. What use your brain? Bruh. Hey, I was told to use my brain for wearing slides. I was supposed to use him. Yo guys. Already, this guy has just been, and everybody around me, Sandra first of all, she hates him till today. She doesn't like him. Every time I mention his name, she's like, what? I don't like that news stuff. Fun. Everybody in my family didn't like him. I didn't introduce him to my family. I didn't. But, you know how news travel? Yeah. They somehow found out that I was going out with him. And my mom was like, yo, bruh, this nigga is bad news and stuff. Apparently, he has a long-term girlfriend. I don't want to be specifying which way because maybe the girlfriend is watching and she's going to feel uncomfortable. Whatever. Let's give this guy a name. let's call him Umdraisen. Those that know, those that know Umdraisen know exactly why I call him Umdraisen. Fine. Umdraisen, we were fighting, we're doing this, we're doing that. On the day when I'm not supposed to be fighting, mind you, especially as they told me, you can't be doing things that you don't do on a normal day because we have to record your heart rate, right? He's here on me. We're going at each other. And I was just like, you know what? I'm actually not in the mood. We go to his house, we go to his place, I stay there. While I'm there, this guy made sure it would make me feel uncomfortable. Guys, how can your girlfriend be in the house and you leave your girlfriend and you go and see your other female friend somewhere? Like, I don't get it. I don't know, guys, gonna be me or whatnot. Fine. We are in what? June. The monitor is there. Fine. He fights me about that. I'm just like, I'm not in the mood. I just ignore him. That's June. Fine. I go back to the hospital. They remove the thing, and I just go straight home. I'm like, I don't want to be fighting with this guy right now. I leave it at that. And then July, I can't really remember what happened in July. But yeah. I think he traveled or something. I can't remember what happened in July. But August, we're in 2022. August. I go home. Well, my parents live in the UK. So they came to Ireland. And then obviously I was staying with my parents for the 2 weeks that they were here. Right? Fine. Problem after problem. Problem after problem. The guy is fighting me, has questioning my whereabouts, and I'm just like, guys, if you know me, I post on my WhatsApp stories and my Instagram stories. But that time, I wasn't really posting on my Instagram stories. So I was really posting on my WhatsApp stories that I'm with family, doing barbecues, we're doing this, we're doing that. He'd call me and my sisters are there and everybody's there. Like, he can see, but he was still questioning, what if you're with another nigga, stuff like that. And I'm just like, whatever. And then, okay guys, I have two mothers. I have mom and I have mommy. Mom lives in Wexford. Mommy is my mom. She's in the UK. Okay? I want you to get that. Mom was getting married in October, right? And I was getting ready for the wedding and stuff. He's like, why don't you go with me to the wedding? I'm like, nigga, I'm not taking you anywhere. I'm not going with you. Mainly because, guys, the amount of abuse that was in that relationship. I hate using the word abuse, but let's call a spade a spade. If somebody constantly makes you feel less of a person, makes you question yourself, if somebody makes you feel like azithathila azitimzala, like, guys, I don't even know, like, I don't have the right words to explain to you how that guy was so manipulative. He'd detect you are not talking to this person, this boy wants you, so said, what about you? Like, there's always someone who's saying something about me. And those things, he's the only person that gets to hear those things that people keep saying about me. Mina angizizwa. You know when there's a rumor is a rumor because it gets to you. But to him, there was always a rumor about me. That rumor that never got to me. Do you understand? So there was always something. He would have an argument. He shows up where I was staying, fights with the security. He wants to get in and stuff. Guys, there was one point, well, I don't know if I was right or I was wrong. Was I right or was I wrong? I don't care. Guys, I was trying to get rid of this nigga. Like, I was really trying to get rid of him. Like, out of my life. Get out. So I went out on a date with some guy, which I'm not going to say who it is, but he knows himself. When he watches this video, he's going to know it's him. We went out for dinner, right? And then guy asked me, Drysen asked me, like, I'm going for dinner with my friend. He was like, okay. I think less than 30 minutes when I had left home, he's calling, where are you? I'm on my way, I'm coming there, I'm coming to pick you up. Hi, bro. Njani manje? Yeah, I'm coming there, I'm coming to pick you up. Me, I tell this nigga, I'm like, bruh, this guy is coming here, and this guy is not good news. He's like, okay, it's fine. Let's just grab takeaways and I'll just go drop you off home. This guy is ringing. He's blowing my phone. Where are you? I'm in the city. I'm where you said you were. You are not here. What's going on? What? I'm like, bruh, I'm at home. He's like, why are you at home? How did you even get home? I'm like, you clearly wanted to ruin my night, so I decided to just end the whole thing and just go home. I don't like this. Put it here. I'm like, you clearly wanted to ruin my night, so I decided to end the night and go home. He's like, I'm coming there. That time, I'm not in the house. I'm sitting out in the car with the guy that I went on a date with. He shows up. He's there. He comes, knocks at the window. I don't know how he knew I was in that car, but he comes. He knocks at the window. Pa, pa, pa. He says, hi. Can you please come out? Let's go. I'm like, hello. Even the guy I was seated with was like, hi, man. He comes. He's like, get out of the car. We are going now. And I'm just like, I just freeze. I just zone out. I'm like, God, this guy today, the way he's so angry, the way he was talking to me, it was like he was actually gonna beat my ass. Like, he was actually gonna whip my ass. Like, but anyways, he goes back to his car, and then I think we had 5 minutes. This guy was asking, the guy I went on a date with was asking me, are you actually gonna be okay? Are you gonna be safe? The way this guy is talking to you, it's not normal. It's not how you talk to a person. Is this guy, we are shy in Lomfana? Is this guy abusing you? Stuff. And I'm just like, no, he doesn't, and stuff. Because I don't want people to actually know that relationship. I understand. Yes, he doesn't beat me physically, but he abuses me with his words. Fine. He drives and he parks right next. Guys, this is the street. We're parking here. Right? On the side of the street. He drives, he parks here, right next to our car. He's like, he lowers the window. He's like, hey, I said, come, let's go. I'm like, yeah, you know what, bruh? Let me just go. I got out of my dad's car. I get into Drysen's car. Before I even closed the door, he just took off. Guys, you guys don't understand. That guy just took off. And I was just like, yo, bro, are you trying to kill me or something? He's like, hey, who's that guy? Wow. I'm like, hi. You're not my father. First of all, you're not my father. Being in a relationship, akusoqala. Let me not be careful because Jesus Christ. Fine. He questions me. Wara. Well, I felt guilty because, I mean, I was wrong to go on a date with some other guy while I was in a relationship. But to justify myself, I was trying to get out of the relationship. You know? So, we fight and stuff. He drives in circles. And then finally, I think he cools off. He drops me home. I go home. I told my friend Sandra what happened. She's like, we're calling the police. We are getting him arrested. I told my auntie Anne, I think you guys saw her. Well, not I think. You guys saw her on the previous vlog. On the family vlog, messy vlog, right? I told her, I'm like, yo, bruh, such happened. She was like, you need to get out of that relationship. Guys, I was... Have you ever been... Manje, I'm gone. In the relationship that I'm in, if anything was ever to happen, God forbid, guys, I'd die. But yeah, I was within the relationship, like, I was living in the relationship, like, that guy was my air, was my oxygen. Mind you, I used to go to college 5 days a week. So, Monday, I'll go to college coming from his house, because the weekend, I'd spend my weekends at his house. So, Monday, when I'm going to college, I'm coming from his house. Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, after college, he picks me up. You understand? I'm not life. Basically, I didn't have a life. I'd go college, work, after work on Friday, he's picking me up. I'm at his house the whole weekend. Ganjalo. It got to a point where I was somehow depending on him. But thank God for my friend Usandra, guys. Thank God for Sandra. Yo. She would get angry at me every time I'd go there. I would come back and apologize and say, I'm not going back. That guy is crazy. He's abusing me. Because when I'm there and things, when shit is hitting the fan, I'd call her and tell her. And then she's like, come back home. I go home on Monday. I say, I'm not going back. That guy will come to beg me again. Friday, I'm there. Guys, Friday, I'm there at his house. I'm living large. Look, me, I have a men's. I won't allow people that don't have men's to be telling me what to do. Well, not that it's the exact thing that I was thinking at that point, but I was just like, this is my man. Like, we're going to work things out. Fine. I got back home and we were preparing for mom's wedding and stuff. He had a say on what I was going to wear at the wedding because I was not going to be there. I wanted to wear a dress with a vent. Abishaya Lana. He was not up to it. I ended up opting for a dress that didn't have a vent. And what then happened was, fast forward to October, right? We go, because the wedding was on the 14th of October. Yes, the wedding was on the 14th of October. So something happened before that. And then on the day of the actual wedding, we couldn't go on with the wedding. I'm not going to touch base on what happened, but yeah, the wedding was cancelled on that day. So fine, guys. Okay, let me just say, well, my uncle passed on that day of the wedding. So my uncle, like Upotiga mama, passed on that day. So we couldn't continue with the wedding. Right? So fine. This guy, I'm grieving because this is my uncle, guys. Me and my uncle were like this besties, and we were like really close. And I am obviously devastated and stuff. And this guy says to me, well, obviously they have to go home, but I couldn't go home because my papers were not in order. Fine. They go home, and I go back to Cork, and I'm grieving and stuff. And this guy is just adding more pressure. He wants to see me. Guys, Mina, I am that person who, if I'm going through a tough time or if I'm going through a rough time, I shut down. I shut everybody out. So I was just so devastated, guys. I was so depressed, and they went on with the funeral at home and everything, and he was buried. My uncle was buried, and guys, depression just hit. Like, I was just at the verge of ending everything. I was suicidal. I was just the thought of living without my uncle, the thought of what happened to him was just getting to me. Like literally every day I would cry myself to sleep. I didn't go to college for 2 weeks. Like at college they even recommended I go for counseling, so I started going for counseling and stuff. It did help kancane, but it didn't take away the fact that I was getting suicidal. And yeah, fine. Instead of this guy to be there for me the same way everybody else in my life was present, they were present. They understood the fact that I was grieving, and now I grieve differently. When I'm grieving, I just shut everybody else out, and it's just my way of coping. I don't want to be around people. This guy's putting me under pressure. He wants to see me. What? Let's go away. Bruh, how do you expect me to just wake up and put on clothes and be all jolly and be going places when I'm grieving? I'm not going anyway. Fine. This guy, he keeps pushing me. It gets to a point where I'm just like, you know what? I think let's just put in a pause to the relationship. Not an end, a pause to the relationship, right? And he says to me, oh, you want to give up? Give up. That's what you and your family do. I still remember this word to word. And like when I'm talking about it, I can even hear his voice, his tone. Guys, I just dropped the call. I was like, I am not going to tolerate this. You have gone far and beyond. I just said, you know what? I'm done and I'm not going back. Like, I needed him to do something. I wanted the final straw. That was the final straw for me. Like, how can you talk about that knowing exactly the situation I was in at that point and knowing the details of what happened, what got me into that situation, and you actually say that? I was just, guys, ngapambana. Ngathi, what relationship? I don't want it anymore. Cut out the relationship, cut out contact, everything, block. I don't want anything to do with him. And then a week later, well, he's calling, obviously, trying to sort things out and stuff. And I was just like, hi, my guy, I'm thanks. What? I'm thanks. Cool. I get a text message on Instagram. Obviously, I'm not active on Instagram because I'm grieving. So I want this innocent danger. I'm just like, you know what? Let me just check my Instagram. And I had deleted my main account, and I had opened another account. I deleted my main account because of him. I opened another account. So I think this girl looked for me on my main account and couldn't find me. And then she somehow found my new account. She sends me a DM. Let's see if I still have it. But I don't think I have it, honestly speaking. Oh no, I lost it. She sends me a DM. She's like, hi, my name is, let's see. Let's call her Loveness because she was nice. Hi, my name is Loveness. I am so and so. I am Draiseni's girlfriend. What? Can I know what the nature of your relationship is with Draiseni? I'm like, oh, hi. Draiseni is my ex. She's like, oh, ex as in you guys broke up? I'm like, yeah. She's like, oh, when did you guys break up? I'm like, I think it was a week. I'm like, oh, last week. He's like, oh, okay. No, that's fine. I just wanted to let you know that I've been in a relationship with Draiseni for the past 5 years. What? I'm like, oh, I didn't know. I had no idea and stuff. And then we just talk. We're cool with everything. Fine. Lo and behold, I think she went and spoke to Draiseni. Draiseni is back, calling me. Now he's calling me with a UK number. It's no longer an Irish number. He's calling me with a UK number. hey, what, me, I want you back, I'm sorry, please, let's meet with this girl and talk, what, let's meet with Loveness and talk, what, I love the both of you, kwasha kwacima ngathi sithembu ngemncane kangaka. Hey, ngingafa, never. Ngavele ngamtshela ngathi mina, wena ungijwayela kabi, and I'm not doing it. Fine. This is probably in October, November, beginning of November there. So fine, I don't want to hear it. I don't want to talk to him. He keeps calling. I blocked him. He calls me with different numbers. He still does, even today, with different numbers. Fine, I block him. I shut everything out. That was the end of the relationship. But in January, or was it in February, I get a call from a friend of mine, really close. We pray together. She's like, hey, now I'm me. I'm like, what? She's like, Linda. I'm like, she's like, yo, umdra. I'm like, oh my God, usayenzen. She's like, remember I was telling you ukuthi umdra uyakujolela. Apparently, umdra uno girlfriend about 4. So apparently it was me, Loveness, long-term girlfriend, and baby mom. I understand. There's 4 of us. I'm not even going to tell you guys, Wootsy, there is one skakla sendaba between main girlfriend number 1 and baby mama. There's this skakla sendaba in between there. But I'm not going to say it because I don't want to get into details. Guys, ngagilwa ngumfana. That is how I found out I was a side chick. Side chick number 4. No, number 3. Number 4. Yes, side chick number 4 in a relationship of 1 year. After kuliwa relationship every day. Guys, I swear, there is no day ebidlula singalwanga. No ways. No day ebidlula singalwanga. So can you imagine? After all that, I found out by I was actually number 4. There's actually people that have been in relationships with this guy for years and years and years. And Loveness was also a side chick, and she didn't know that she was a side chick. This guy is a psycho. Guys, in August, Draisen was going emchadweni. Alright, and he asked me to go with him to the wedding, and I was like, no, because by the time Engcela, that was in June, and in June we were fighting. The whole of June we were fighting. So by the time Engcela was angry, I said no. So towards that time, we are emchadweni, he asked me again. I still said no. Only to realize he was just checking the cost, because he was there with a different girl. Not Loveness, not Mam Kulu number 1, not baby mama, not me. Another one. Yo guys, abafana. Bachiswe. And the man bachisa ngotuning voice. Kodwa mina ngamchisi, guys. Yo. Anyways, guys, this is how I found out I was side chick number 4 in a relationship of 1 year. Anyways, thank you so much, guys, for watching this video. If you guys like this type of sit down videos, let me know, because I have a lot of stories to tell. I still have a story on how I gave someone a blue eye, how I gave a dude a blue eye. It's coming very soon. Maybe after a couple of vlogs, I'll do another sit down video. But thank you so much, guys, for watching this video. Oh God, it is very long. Yo, I actually didn't anticipate this video to be this long, but thank you so much for the support, and thank you guys so much for watching my video, for clicking on my channel, and I hope to see you guys next week. I promise, guys, I'm back actually fully on YouTube. Now I'm gonna try to create as much content as I can and to post weekly as I had promised, guys. I was going through life shame, washing, guys, but I'm back finally on YouTube, and this time I'm back. I know the last time I said, oh, I'm back on YouTube, what, but so that stage of my life is over. I have gotten over what was happening at that particular time. I'll do a story time one day about it, but Owamanje, I am not in the position to be talking about what happened. So yeah. And this hair, guys, I got this hair from Ikramat. I don't know if I'm pronouncing it right. I got the hair from Ikramat Empire. Ikramat. I hope I'm pronouncing it right. She sells human hair at affordable prices. Okay, let me show you guys kind of hair that she has. I hope there's no sound. So that's one of the videos for the hair that she has. She has Bond Straight wigs, you see. She has, let me show you the ones that I got. Okay, this one is the one I'm wearing today. So it is it a 10, it's a 12-inch water wavy, or is it water wavy? What are those finger curls or water wave? I don't know, guys, but it's this one. I think it's water wave. It's a 12-inch water wave 4x4, and I got it for 80 euros. And I got a short one. Like, it's almost like this one, but it's black. Let's see, where is that video? It's almost like this one, but it's black. I wanted it to be my day-to-day work wig, but I realized it needs a lot of work. Like, I actually have to work on the wig and, you know, customize it according to my head, because one thing, I have a big forehead, two, my head is small, so I have to customize it. But she has like good quality hair. I actually like this one. I got it a couple of days ago and I installed it today. I don't know if you guys can see, but yeah, let's who. So that's the wig that I got, and I'm actually getting another wig from her very soon as I sort out my finances. And guys, I want to say a big thank you to you guys for not giving up on me, and to my boyfriend, should I say partner, boyfriend, to my partner, for holding me down, guys, through the past 3 months of my life have been they have been horrible, but he actually held me down, like, seriously. So I want to give a big shout out to him. Thank you so much. I really appreciate you, and my friends, of course, that have kept me sane through this tough period of my life, and my family, my mom and dad, and mommy and daddy as well, and my siblings as well. Thank you so much, guys. I will see you on the next video. I'll see you on the next one. Thank you. Bye.